Thank you, sir. Awards are an encouragement. That's the thing about awards. It's for the people. I now call upon Dr. Prataksim Desai, President ISTE, New Delhi, to give the welcome address.
Chief guest of today's function and young and very dynamic Chief Minister of Progressive State of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, guest of honor and Chairman of National Board of Accreditation, New Delhi, Professor K.K. Agarwal, Father Agnel Gomes, Vice Presidents Dr. Venkat Subbiah, Professor R. Bhaskar, Treasurer of ISTE, Professor H.G. Malshetty, Executive Secretary Vijay Vaidya, Section Chairman of Maharashtra and Goa Section, Dr. Ranjit Sawant, Vice Chancellor of VTU, Vishwesvaraya Technological University of Belgavi, Professor Dr. Karisiddappa, Director of Technical Education, and my colleague, Technical Education of Goa, and my colleague in the National Executive Council, Dr. Vivek Kamath, my colleagues in the National Executive Council, fellowship awardees, section chairman, section managing committee members, all other awardees, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make use of this opportunity to welcome and thank the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Pramod Sawant, for accepting our invitation literally without taking no time. And he is here with you all. That shows his concern and commitment towards the field of education. I also must not forget to mention the special efforts that have taken by Professor K.K. Agarwal sir. In spite of a lot of difficulties, he made it possible, and he's with all of us and enlightened us with his thoughts for almost more than an hour. So thank you very much, sir. When he came, Agarwal sir, he asked me first question that why you have selected Goa as a place for the convention. Was it a demand from your executive council members? I did not give him a true answer at that time, but sir, the fact is, actually we wanted to do it in Kolkata. And due to some unavoidable circumstances, we couldn't do it there. And we were in the search of a state, because our protocol is we invite chief minister or governor of a state as a chief guest of the function. So I come from the Kolhapur. My place is almost 150 kilometers from here. And Dr. Sawant did his medical studies in Kolhapur. So we have very many common friends. That is one thing. So I was very confident that linkage is there. Secondly, my father was an eminent freedom fighter, sir. He was deponed a price of 10,000 rupees to catch him dead or alive in 1943. So after getting independence, when Goa Mukti Sangram started, he led a troop of freedom fighters who captured the Surla station before Indian Army came here. And Mr. Haribhau of this thing, Mafsa, he was MP after that. He was with him. So that connection I was having, therefore I was very confident. Yes, Goa is the right choice, and therefore we are in Goa. Sir, I am very much happy today to see you all, many familiar faces here, in this cheerful mood, at a very cheerful place like Goa. Sir, ISTE is a largest and oldest organization working in the field of technical education. ISTE started in 1941 under the leadership of then Education Secretary, that was the British India at that time. He was Mr. John Sargent. We converted into the society in 1968. And we are, after that, we are now the largest organization as far as the membership base is concerned. We have more than 150,000 teachers, technical teachers, as our life members. We have more than 4,000 engineering institutions as our institution members. And every year, around 5 lakh students become our members. We have our existence right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari and Arunachal Pradesh to Kutch in Gujarat. You name a district, you name a tehsil, and you will find ISTE there. So network-wise, membership-wise, we are the strongest organization working in this field. Since last 50 years, we are conducting conventions. So this is the 51st convention. This convention, it provides a platform for the teachers where thousands of teachers come together, interact with each other, exchange their ideas, listen from the top echelons in the field of technical education, and get something new, share the best practices, and try to make themselves more agile and more adaptable to the situation. We also make use of this opportunity to honor few dignitaries, few people, tall people in the field of technical education, science and research for their commendable contribution in the field of the education and science and research, science and technology. So when it comes to the honoring the people, I remember few Sanskrit quotes. That Swagruhe Pujjanti Murkha, Swarajya Pujjanti Raja, Swarajya Pujjanti Prabhu, Vidvana Sarvatra Pujjante. It's Swagrihe Pujjanti Murkha, Swagrame Pujjante Prabhu, Swarajya Pujjanti Raja, Vidvana Sarvatra Pujjante. Meaning the small people are respected only in their families. Those who work for the village, those who work for the community, work for the society, they are respected in that community, that society, that village. Even kings are respected, even kings are worshipped in their kingdom only, with certain exceptions. But there are no geographical boundaries. There is no time boundary for honoring the Vidvanas, the scholars, because of their contribution to the mankind. Because they, every time they add new dimension to the society, and therefore, after 2,600 years, we remember Sushrut Sen Gupta. Sushrut Sen Gupta, his era was 650 years before general era. First cataract surgery he conducted, first brain surgery he conducted, first plastic surgery he conducted. He talked about 57 medical preparations of the plant base. He talked about 63 medical preparations of the animal base. He talked about almost 43 different diseases. And the entire thing is compiled in the book named Sushrut Samhita. So we respect, we worship Sushrut Samhita till today after 2,800 years. We respect Arya Chanakya not only for his contribution in the politics or the strategy making, but his contribution in the mining, his contribution in the metallurgy, his contribution in the field of management and environment. We all know that Aryabhatta was not a mathematician. He was an astrophysicist, but still he gifted a magical figure of 0 towards mathematics. He postulated the diameter of Earth to be so many units, so many kilometers at that time without any sophisticated equipment. And now recently NASA, whatever the estimation has made by NASA, it's resembling. So this legacy of these people we still remember because they have contributed to the society. Today we are talking about the new education policy. Sir has rightly thrown a light on that. So I don't have that much authority to talk on that. You also, many of you know many things about new education policy, but to me, it's about the creation of the knowledge. And when it comes to the creation of the knowledge, the pathway for creating the knowledge passes through the education system. And therefore, the objective of any education system should be to create a knowledge. It is, if the objective of the education system is just to produce the graduates, then whatever the situation what we have landed in, it's problematic. So creation of the knowledge, and not only the creation of the knowledge, making use of that knowledge to solve the people's problem. That is very important. The knowledge which is not used to solve the people's problems, I would say that it's an important knowledge. Therefore, the knowledge has to be used to solve the people's problem, and that is what is the job of a real engineer. Today, say, I remember one quote by Albert Einstein. Once he has said that making student understand the concept is not education, but training his mind to utilize that concept to solve the people's problem is education. Furthermore, Mahatma Gandhi has said that person who knows how to think need not how to be taught. Both of them have emphasized, focused the importance of thinking into the education. Because thinking is a process which converts information into the knowledge. Whatever we deliver into the classroom, whatever is available in the book is information. Unless student thinks on that, it will never get converted into the knowledge, and unless that knowledge is used to solve the real life problem, it never becomes a technology. And unfortunately, this element of a thinking, the element of thinking out of box, curiosity, is expelled from our education system. Our child is forced to learn through remembrance. And thereby killing his curiosity, his creativity, everything. So that's the problem. Hundreds of years, thousands of years back, in ancient Indian period, we were the knowledge hub for the world. We all know about the Nalanda, Takshashila, Ratnagiri, Patliputra. These were the universities where more than 65 subjects were taught with the help of more than 200 professors. Students right from Turkey to China used to come here. And this was a beacon light for this country was a beacon light for entire world as far as the knowledge is concerned. And that's the legacy. I quoted the examples of Susru Sen Gupta, then I talked about Arya Chanakya, I talked about Aryabhatta. So this legacy was continued till foreign aggressors came in this country. When the Persians came, when Turkish came, when Iranis came, after 10th century, when they came, they realized this is a rich country. And the strength of this country is education system, and therefore they attacked our universities, education centers, and our universities were destroyed in the beginning of the 10th century. And I think world's oldest university, New Era University, has established in 12th century. So when these universities started, 100 years before, our universities were destroyed. But our gurus were very intelligent at that time. They said, okay, you have burned our universities, you have burned our books and literature, everything. But how can you steal the knowledge that is there in our head? And the Upanishadic system of education started after that. Upanishadic system, sir, was talking about Gurukula. Guru teaching Shishya. And giving him a responsibility to teach to the next generation. So we have heard about the person who is capable of grasping, digesting 2 Vedas and transferring to the new generation were Dvivedis. Those who were capable of grasping 3 Vedas, Trivedis, like that. So Upanishadic system started. The pace of creation of the knowledge was definitely reduced, but not stopped. But when Britishers came in this country, they realized it's impossible, almost impossible to conquer this country unless we totally destroy this education system. And therefore, Macaulay's education system was imposed onto us. That was in the mid of 19th century. And that system aimed at creation of the clerks, because they wanted clerks for their governance work. And that thereby, the motivation of the education changed. People started studying to get a job. And that was the major impact that the Macaulay's education policy has made on Indian education system. A survey recently was conducted on the students studying in the premier institutions like IITs and NITs. 6,500 students were interviewed. And only one question was asked. What is the motivation? Why you are studying in this institution? Why you are studying engineering? Or this thing? 86% students gave a similar answer. And answer was to get a good job, to secure a future. If cream of a nation thinks like that, where is appetite for research? Where is appetite for innovation? So that's a problem. Nobody wants to think out of box. And therefore the killing ability, we ourselves have killed. Thinking ability. We ourselves have killed. We are not thinking. If somebody thinks and come up with some new idea, some out of box idea, he doesn't have a courage to pursue that idea because of the fear for the failure. And we are living in a society which is risk-averse society. We do not want to take risk because we fear for the failure. If you get something without failure, it may be your victory. But if you get something with successive failures, it will create history, and this nation needs now history makers. We want the history makers now. So that's the requirement of the nation today. So my dear friends, I strongly believe that new education policy is a deliberate attempt to evoke the curiosity in the student, make them think, entire change in their approach, that will come, and that will make them feel, yes, getting the expected, not getting an expected result in the experiment is not a failure. It's an opportunity to learn something new. It's an opportunity to change the direction of thinking. And that will add to the knowledge, that will create the knowledge. So that impact, long-term impact, this new education policy is going to bring. Finally, I just want to put one more thing before you is, we have to all here sitting are the educationists and they're from the different part of the country. You will find a representative from each and every state here. So I just want to put one thing before you all, and that is we have to change the focus of our research. Today, majority of the innovations are focused at the top of the economic pyramid of the world, where only 17% people are in the top of the economic pyramid, and they have access to the 90% of the world's wealth. Whereas 87% people are at the bottom of that pyramid, and they have access to just 10% of the wealth. Their life is difficult. If at all we want to change their life, Nelson Mandela has once said that technology is a strong tool to transform the lives of the millions of the poor. And technology is a tool. Definitely we can do that. But technology has to be developed for them. I heard about one technology a few years back, that is about the artificial limb. When artificial limb was developed in US, the makers, they advertised that the person using that may be able to walk, run, jump, and even play football. I have seen players playing football with artificial limb on television. But the cost of that limb at that time was $20,000. So what percentage of the world's population was having access to that technology? The technology that denies access to the poor, those who need that technology, is a social sin. Therefore, such technologies like Jaipur Fit, similar fit has been developed in India. A person can walk, run, even climb a tree. I have not seen anybody playing football with the Jaipur Fit. But okay, it works. But the cost of that limb, Jaipur Fit, is just $2,000. 2,000 rupees. So many such technologies. Recently, Stanford has developed one portable incubator, which does not need electricity. It can be taken to the remote places like jungles in Africa, thereby saving lives of millions of the children. Cost of that incubator is just 10 to 15,000 rupees, and conventional incubator, it's in lakhs. Such technologies are to be developed. We have to focus on that, and there is a huge scope, huge demand for that. Our responsibility is orient our students, guide our student to attack those problems. And that will definitely create numerous number of opportunities. And I feel it will take no time for us to change the paradigm. We don't have to wait for years together if we change the approach. If approach is changed, definitely things will change. Definitely things will change. I assure you that ISTE will always be a frontline runner in all such activities. I once again thank Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable K.K. Agarwal, sir, for investing time with us. Thank you very much, sir, for being with us. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We will now have the conferment of fellowships to the esteemed guest. May I now request Dr. Mahesh Kakade, Executive Council Member and Director of Board of Examination and Evaluation, Savitribai Phule Institute, to take forward with the conferment of fellowships.
Thank you. Nahi jnanena sadrusham pavitram iha vidyate jnanadhina jagat sarvam. Knowledge is the nectar. I salute to the august gathering who have gathered here in the quest of knowledge. Good evening. To all dignitaries, distinguished guests, the most esteemed delegates, and valued audience, with great joy and immense exhalation. I, Dr. Mahesh Kakade, Pune University, feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all present here in Goa, greatly recognized spiritual, cultural, social, political state of magnificent and most beautiful, vibrant, versatile Goa. The ISTE Search Committee has identified 4 eminent intellectuals for the conferment of honorary fellowship for the year 2021 in honor of your distinguished contributions in the area of technical education and highly commendable services rendered by them for the growth of technical education system in the country. Now it's time to announce it. Very rightly, Professor Desai talked about Upanishada. There is a saying, Karyapeksha hi vartantate bhava snigdha sa durlabhaha. Candid affection to education and the fraternity of professional teachers, himself being dedicated and developed, devoted, professional, turned politician, and he is taking forward the legacy to become or to have the Chief Minister of Goa with professional background. We remember late Manohar Parrikar ji. Here we have with us Honorable Dr. Pramod Sawant ji, Chief Minister of Goa. His sincere feelings about us, hence he is here. Let me humbly request request to the Honorable Dr. Pramod Sawant ji to felicitate and present a certificate and trophy to our honored stalwarts. According to Saint Kabira, very recently we heard Professor Agarwal here. About him, I would like to say that, sir, the Kabira's word, Jati na poocho sadhu ki, pooch lijiye gyan, mol karo tarwar ka, pada rehendo man. The first awardee is Professor Dr. K.K. Agarwal himself. Please have a great round of applause to him. Chairman, National Board of Accreditation, former founder, Vice Chancellor, GGS, Indraprastha University, Delhi, and former Chairman, Board of Governors, MNIT, Jaipur. He is a very well-known educationist, completed PG and PhD in 1975. He is founder, Vice Chancellor of GGS, Indraprastha University, President of the Institution of Electronics and Telecommunication of Engineers, India. So, he has covered every area where a teacher can do academics, education, teaching, research, consultancy, every area he has contributed, and he was awarded with many awards, Man of Decade, Man of Century, and finally Man of Millennium by American Biographical Institution, USA. Then he was awarded with Delhi Ratna, and in this one feather in the cap, that is, he has become the fellow of Indian Institute of Technology today. Thank you. The second award is Dr. Kari Siddappa, Vice Chancellor, Vishwesvaraya Technological University, Belgavi. I request Honorable Chief Minister, sir. He is basically civil engineer, PG in structural engineering, completed PhD in earthquake engineering from University of Roorkee. He has vast 33 years of teaching, research, and administrative experience. He is associated with various national organizations and professional bodies. He is Fellow of Institution of Engineers, Fellow of Soil Mechanics and Geotechnological Engineering, Life Member of Indian Society for Technical Education, Wind Spread, Member of Indian Society for Wind Engineering. He, while working as a Vice Chancellor of VTU, he did so many miraculous projects in the VTU, in-house digital evaluation system, establishment of Center of Excellence, and so whatnot. So he has a lot of honors and credits to his credit. Thank you very much, sir, and heartiest congratulations. The third dignitary to whom we are going to award this fellowship is Dr. Vivek Kamath, Director, Board of Technical Education, Goa. He is son of soil and our beloved colleague in ISTE, very handsome and all the time having smiling face. He is a committed teacher and well-known administrator who has served many years to the technical education, and he believes work is worship. Rather than explaining and talking about him, we play a video, please. Video, please.
Hi, let me tell you an incredible story. Story about hard work, perseverance, empowerment. Story about service, and above all, story of how never to settle. This story is about Dr. Vivek Kamath. He started his teaching career in ISBT Vasco, where he dedicated 12 years of his life. When he got an opportunity to implement the World Bank assisted project in this institute, you know what he said? Yes! And he successfully implemented it. After that, he joined Government Polytechnic Kurchorem. Wait! He just did not join. He established the entire polytechnic starting from scratch. They say when you do good with good intentions, people notice you and raise you up. And this time he was noticed by the government of Goa, who assigned him additional responsibility as project director in Directorate of Technical Education. That was back in 2003. During this time, he was also the state coordinator for Canada-India Industry Linkage Project, which he successfully implemented. Before he was posted at Government Polytechnic Panjim, where he was just there for 3 years, refurbishing 40-year-old polytechnic and energizing entire teaching and non-teaching staff. When opportunities came knocking at his door, he just had one word to say: yes! Dr. Kamath was also the principal of Goa Engineering College for around 3 to 4 years, during which he introduced 7 master's programs in different domains of engineering. Besides infrastructure development in terms of building, equipments and automation, he executed unique PPP model for introducing BE in mining engineering at GEC in association with Vedanta Group of Industries. This has been cited as one of the most successful models. He has been associated with the establishment of NIT Goa and IIT Goa, empowering Goan youth who aspire for such education. Wait! We are not done yet. Since 2004, he has been conducting common entrance tests for all professional programs in the state of Goa, ranging from MBBS, BDS, engineering, etc., etc. CARES and DJ Gift are the 2 schemes initiated by the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, wherein Dr. Kamath got the opportunity to significantly contribute. In line with this yes attitude, he rendered his professional services as Fellow of Institution of Engineers India.
Heartiest congratulations, Dr. Kamath, and thank you very much. The next award is Dr. Sunil Bherud, Director, Vishwesh Veer Jijamata Technological Institutions, Mumbai. Some people are like books, they surprise you with their content and not by covers. So he is a person belonging to that category. He believes in real and materialistic education. We know all about him. He has contributed to the nation by serving AICT as Advisor 1. He has vigorously and actively involved in national level advisories, which includes Information and Forecasting Assessment Council, TIFAC, DST, National Council for Vocational Training, Entrepreneurship in Education, Distance Education, NCTE, MPSC, MSBT and MSCET. So basically, he is an electronics engineer, and he has to his credit 2 patents and almost 125 publications. He has guided successfully 15 research fellows and 7 are in the pipeline. So I cordially invite Dr. Bherud and to accept our award. So heartiest congratulations to you. Thank you very much, sir. The fifth award is Shri P. Ravi, who is absent today, but I request any person from Tamil Nadu to please accept it. Basically, he is a chairman. Okay. So basically, he is a chairman of SRM Group. A postgraduate in literature, Mr. Ravi holds the responsibility of SRM Group corporate functions, including finance, strategic management, business plans, optimization of resources, and innovation. He is also renowned entrepreneur, industrialist, and philanthropist. So with this, I conclude this particular fellowship award. Thank you very much, sir. I request the dignitaries to sit.
Thank you, sir. Awards are an encouragement. That's the thing about awards. It's for the people who do all the hard work behind the scenes. An award is just a clap at them. I request Dr. Mahadev Narke, Executive Council member, to carry out the award ceremony.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we'll start with the national awards. The first award for the institutions, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan National Award for Best Engineering College having Best Overall Performance, and that award goes to D.Y. Patil Institute of Technology, Pimpri, Pune. I request Dr. P.D. Patil, sir, Chairman, D.Y. Patil Unitech, Pune, then Principal Dr. Pramod Patil and Professor Avinash Thakur, Executive Director, to kindly accept the award. Big round of applause for this college for this national award, Best Overall Performance by an Engineering College, D.Y. Patil Institute of Technology, Pimpri, Pune. Thank you, Dr. P.D. Patil, sir. The next, Mrs. Rautan Nesa Ali Memorial ISTE National, the next award will be ISTE KIIT National Award for Best Technical University, and that award goes to Chitkara University, Rajpura, Patiala. I request Honorable Chief Minister Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, sir, to do the honors. Best Technical University Award, Chitkara University, Rajpura, Patiala. National Award for Best Technical University, Chitkara University, Rajpura, Patiala. The next award, Best Educational Society Award, and that award goes to Hyderabad, Karnataka Educational Society, Kalburgi, Dr. Bhimsen Bilgumridi, Chairman, and his team. We request them to accept this award and request Dr. Pramod Sawant, Chief Minister of Goa, to kindly felicitate them. Best Educational Society Award goes to Hyderabad, Karnataka Educational Society, Kalburgi. Dr. Pramod Sawant, Chief Minister Goa, is doing the honors. Big round of applause for this Best Educational Society Award. All the team of this educational society, because they have put strong efforts, dedicated efforts for development of this society. The chairman and his team, all of them, they are accepting this prestigious award by ISTE New Delhi at national level, Best Educational Society Award. All the team, big round of applause for this enthusiastic efforts of this team. Next award, Best Campus Award at national level, Institute of Engineering and Technology, Lucknow. I request Chief Minister, sir, to do the honors. Best Campus, IET Lucknow. This award is again at national level, Best Campus, IET Lucknow. Next award for Best Administrator at national level, Dr. Archana Mantri, Vice Chancellor, Chitara University. I request ma'am to kindly accept this award. Best Administrator Award goes to Dr. Archana Mantri, Vice Chancellor, Chitara University. Big round of applause for Dr. Archana ma'am. Next award, Sri BVR Sheshadri Rao, Goodwelleru Engineering College, National Award for Best Private Engineering College, and this award goes to Anna Sahib Dange College of Engineering and Technology, Asta District, Sangli, Maharashtra. Big round of applause for this team again, principal and all this team. I request Honorable Chief Minister to do the honors. Now I request our Executive Council member, Dr. Rajesh Raut, to further go.
Nothing succeeds like success. Hard work is the only way to achieve it, and ISTE takes pride to felicitate it. The next award to continue is Anna University National Award for the Outstanding Academic Teacher, and it goes to Dr. AVSS Kumaraswamy Gupta, Professor of Mechanical Engineering, JNTUH College of Engineering, Hyderabad, Telangana State. Dr. Kumaraswamy Gupta may kindly come and receive the award. The Anna University National Award for the Outstanding Academic Teacher in Polytechnic College goes to Professor Tadisetti Srinivasalu, Principal, University College of Engineering and Technology for Women, Warangal. It is jointly also shared by Professor Ganesh Marutrao Kandikar, Professor and Associate Head, School of Mechanical Engineering, Kothurud, Pune. The UP Government National Award for Outstanding Work Done in Specified Areas of Engineering and Technology in Polytechnic is awarded to Dr. Avaru Venkataraman, Senior Lecturer in EC, Government Polytechnic, Siddipet, Telangana. Dr. Venkataraman, may please come and receive the award. Rajaram Bapu Patil National Award for Promising Engineering Teacher for creative work done in technical education. Engineering teachers goes to Dr. Kaushika Patel, Associate Dean International Collaboration, Faculty in Electronics Engineering Department, BVM Engineering College, Anand, District Anand. For the Polytechnic, the award goes to Dr. Prabhudeva MS, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Government Polytechnic, Gulbarga. Srimati Prabhavati Shahi Memorial National Award for the Best Outstanding Teacher in Civil Engineering goes to Shashikant Mise, Professor Civil Engineering Department, PDA College of Engineering, Kalaburgai. Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan National Award for Best Engineering College Principal goes to Dr. N. Sudhakar Reddy. Shaista Akhtar Memorial National Award for the Best Woman Engineering College Teacher goes to Dr. Madhuri Bhavsar, Professor and Head, Department of CAC, Institute of Technology, Nirma University, Ahmedabad. ISTE Ranganathan Engineering College National Award for the Best Polytechnic Principal instituted jointly by Dr. P. Tamilasaray Murugasena and Dr. R. Murugasena, President ISTE, goes to Dr. S. M. Ganichari, Principal, Zagadu Singh Charitable Trust, Thakur Polytechnic, Mumbai. In the research category, the Maharashtra State National Award for Outstanding Work Done in Specified Areas of Engineering and Technology goes to Atesh Muddin Shamsuddin Sayyed, Professor and Head, Structural Engineering Department, Shez Sangvi College of Engineering, Kopargaon District, Ahmednagar. ISTE SGSITS National Award for Best Research Work Done by Young Teachers below 35 years of age of engineering colleges goes to Dr. Shakti Vadevil, Assistant Professor, School of Mechanical Engineering, Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore. Professor K. Armugam National Award for Innovative Work in Engineering and Technology goes to Prasad Dattakumar Khandekar, Kothurud, Pune. It is jointly shared by Dr. Vishwanathan Karad, MIT Kothurud, Pune. ISTE Saeed Sajid National Award for Outstanding Research Work in Field of Renewable Energy, jointly awarded to Dr. Satyavashil Ramesh Pawar and Professor Ishwara Murthy, Shri Mata Vaishnavi Devi College of Engineering, Jammu. We next have the Appreciation Award for successfully organizing the 51st National Annual Convention at Mumbai, awarded to AP Shah Institute of Technology, Mumbai. We now declare the corporate awards. The corporate awards goes to Capgemini Technology Services India Limited. Sahil Guleria sir is requested to please collect the award. It is also shared with Hexaware Technologies. Puneet Kumar from Capgemini, please collect the award. Also shared by Hexaware Technologies. Corporate awards. Hexaware Technologies. The Sponsors Award goes to NIT Limited and Edulator Solutions. Both the teams are requested to collect the award. नहीं अजून तो ह्याच्यात नाही आलाय ह्याच्यात नाही आलाय तिकडे असेल तिकडे त्या लिस्टमध्ये असेल सेक्शन. With this, I thank Honorable CM Sir for sparing his valuable time. इथे नाही म्हणतात आहे ते नाही म्हणतात आहे घेऊन घेऊ ओके. Yeah. We also have the section awards. The Best Polytechnic Award goes to Father Angel Polytechnic, Goa. Acha, okay, fine. Best Polytechnic, Father Angel Polytechnic College, Goa. Best Principal Engineering, Dr. CM Jadhav, MGI COET, Shegao. The National Award for Best Student Chapter Award, Karnataka, goes to KS Institute of Technology, Bangalore. Dr. Sangappa Sir, Director, KS Group, is requested to collect the award. Best Principal Polytechnic, Dr. Wankhede, VA, HHJB Polytechnic, Chandwad. Please come to collect your award. Best Teacher Engineering, Dr. Dilip Pandgavane, Principal Government College of Engineering, Avsari, Pune, is requested to please come and take your award. Best Polytechnic Principal, Dr. Wankhede, VA, HHJB Polytechnic, Chandwad. Best Teacher Engineering, Dr. Dilip R. Pandgavane, Principal Government Engineering College, Avsari, Pune. दोन राहिलेले अजून सेक्शन मधले.
Congratul- Congratulations to all the awardees. Requesting all to kindly be seated. Please be seated. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. I quote Warren Bennis. This quote perfectly applies for this perfectionist and a hard-working personality, the dynamic Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant. I request you, sir, to kindly address the gathering. Requesting all to kindly be seated.
Be seated. Honorable Chief Minister is addressing now. Please be seated. Please occupy your chairs.
Good evening, friends. I said good evening. So you are here. 51st ISTE National Annual Faculty Conventions. The President, along with me, the President of this association, Mr. Pratap Singh K. Desai, when we had given excellent speech, have the thorough knowledge about from the ancient of the ancient history, ancient knowledge, ancient universities from till that to till now, about the technical educations and about the Vedas and everything he has expressed in his speech. Once again, congratulations for you. He had expressed his thought about the Shushruta, and I am the lucky enough. So I am the graduate of the Ayurveda. So I had gone through the Shushruta and Vagbhata. And recently we are studying the technical educations, and we are talking about the new education policies too. For this function, along with me, the other dignitaries is then Professor Vijay Vaidya, Professor R. Bhaskar, Professor Ranjit Sawant, K.K. Agrawal, Vivek Kamath, Director of the Father Agnel Gomes, K. Karisiddha, S.G. Malashetty, and all other dignitaries have come from all over the Indias. First of all, congratulations for the fellow awardees, for Mr. Dr. K.K. Agrawal, the chairman of the NBA, Dr. K. Karisiddappa, vice chancellor of the V2 Belgavi, and Dr. Vivek Kamath, our own director for the director of the technical education, Dr. Sunil Berdu, director of the VJTI Mumbai. Also, congratulations for all the institutions who have received the award at this junction, and also the awardees of the corporate awards, those who have received. Really, you are doing wonder and excellent job in the technical educations. In this Amrut Kal, we are celebrating the Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav this year, and this year is an Amrut Mahotsav Varsha. We all are celebrating this Amrut Mahotsav, so I think this is an actually excellent period, an excellent year for the technical education too, and we are celebrating, and you people of ISTE, the National Annual Faculty, doing this function, this time in the state of Goa. It gives me the great pleasure to be here amongst you for this 51st ISTE National Annual Faculty Convention. It is a proud moment for our state to host such an event in the field of technical education. I am glad to know that ISTE has an active enrollment of more than 1,25,000 of the technical teachers, more than 5 lakh students, and more than 2,700 institutional members, and several industrials are as corporate members. I must say that 3 major stakeholders, either the technical teachers, industry, and students, are taking part directly and activity of the ISTE. Therefore, there is a critically important issues being effectively addressed, and appropriate solutions are coming in this forum. In fact, the technical education in the country was ably guided by the ISTE, and even before the AISTE is established, and even now the ISTE is in continuously to play the major role in the technical education. Organizing such event at the national level and facilitating the interactions among the stakeholders allows the exchange of the best practices and ideas so that all such initiatives are replicated and the students across the country can be derived the benefit from these better practices. We all know that technical education is an majorly contributed to the state GSTP as well as the national GDP, and therefore all the efforts shall be made to upgrade and promote the technical education amongst the youth of the country. My government has taken the conscious decisions to introduce the scheme for the government investment in the technical education, which is DG Gift Scheme. We call it is a substantial part of the fees are borne by the government in all the technical institutions in the state. As you are aware, there is a first time in 2014, the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has introduced the Skill India Ministry, and which he had only started the different missions from the Clean India to the Skill India. The Skill India is also introduced by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and I am sure that this whole efforts of the Skill India and fosters the culture of entrepreneurship will lead our nation to bright and prosperous future. Just to mention in the line with this, the investment shall be yield the good results in decades to come. At the national level, and you must well aware, the new education policy NEP 2020 is adopted by the country and also by our states. Besides and all the other goods provision in this policy, it stresses to introduce the computing thinking amongst the high school students at the early stage. We have also introduced the coding and robotic education in the school schemes, which is in CARES. You will get the students at a better aptitude at to entrance at the technical education program in the years to come. I am also delighted to see that our institutions as an Agnel Polytechnic is awarded the best polytechnic for this year. So congratulations for the Agnel Polytechnics too. Also, our Director of Technical Education, Sri Vivek Kamath, has also awarded in this function. So once again, congratulations for him and other awardees too. This will definitely motivate for the other institutions and other teachers among the technical education in the states. So definitely they'll take the spirit from Vivek Kamath, and they'll definitely play the important role in the technical educations. As all of you know, the technical education and industry come together, then only it helps for the students. As recently, our Director of Technical Educations have joined one, we did the two, we had come, one the Plumbing Association of India and the Engineering College had come together to give the practical and training for all the engineering students, and also the FSSAI, the Fire Security and Safety Chapter of India, had joined one agreement with the engineering college. With this, I think this is a good exposure for the students in the industrial fields. Definitely all the institutes, the one who has come here, they'll do this type of engagement with the different industry association, and that will help for the future, for the future in the students. So I take this opportunity for thanks for the President of ISTE and all the other organizers for inviting me for this convention. I wish best of luck for the ISTE for doing their different activity in the technical education, and being this is an technical world, this is an innovation, and we are merging towards the New India. Honorable Prime Minister is showing the future of the youth is an New India, and which lies in the technical education. Definitely, I think the ISTE team and all the organizers will follow the Honorable Prime Minister for the vision of Honorable Prime Minister, which is in New India. Once again, thank you, one and all.
If four things are followed, having a great aim, acquiring knowledge, hard work, and perseverance, then anything can be achieved. Today's 51st National Convention was a successful one from many efforts. May I now call upon Dr. Narkesar, Executive Council Member, ISTE, to convey the gratitude and deep love towards all.
Before this, one important note, this award ceremony which has been remaining will continue after leaving of Honorable CM Sir. So very good evening to one and all, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of ISTE New Delhi, I am thankful to Honorable Dr. Pramod Sawant Sir, CM Goa, for attending this National Convention Award function, and as rightly pointed out by Desai Sir, for investing time with us. Sir, your presence really motivated us for doing the best for the technical education and society too. तुमचं सर या कार्यक्रमासाठी येणं म्हणजे कोल्हापूर आणि गोव्याचा हा जो काही ऋणानुबंध आहे तो पुन्हा एकदा एक स्ट्रॉंग बॉन्डिंग निर्माण करण्याचा आहे. त्याबद्दल तुम्ही आलात, खूप खूप धन्यवाद. आय एम व्हेरी मच थँकफुल टू डॉक्टर के अग्रवाल सर फॉर चेअरमन NBA for his presence and guidance about national education policy. We extend our gratitude to all the fellow awardees and all the awardees, those who have received their awards. Again, we are thankful to Father Agnel Gomes for the support and guidance, sir. Presence of our own EC members for this national convention is also a moral support for all of us. Special mention to Dr. Vivek Kamath, Director of Technical Education, Goa, who is instrumental to arrange this national convention at Goa. And sir, today your dream come true, because you are continuously following us for this national convention to be held at Goa, and we are very pleased that this convention has been held in the presence of CM sir. Again, I am thankful to all the office bearers. Especially I am thankful to Dr. Pratap Singh Desai sir, all the vice president and our treasurer, all ISTE office staff members, and special mention to IITD College principal staff and student volunteers for extending all the help which has been required for conduction of this program. Thank you, thanks a lot. I am thankful again to all the dignitaries on the dais, and I declare that this function is now over. And after this, this award function will continue in the presence of all the dignitaries. Thank you, thanks a lot. All the awardees and EC members are requested to be seated in the hall. We'll continue with the award function.
Awarded to Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Chittoor. ISTE Best Faculty Chapter Award for the year 2021, Andhra Pradesh State. Mandia. Yes. Mandia. For the Kerala State, the ISTE Best Faculty Chapter awarded to Mar Masilius College of Engineering and Technology, Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram. Yes. For Kerala, Mars Masilius College of Engineering and Technology, Thiruvananthapuram. Please vacate the middle row for the awardees to come, be able to come and collect the award. Please be seated. All of you, please be seated. Please do not come to the dais. I am announcing. Please vacate the space in between. Please allow the awardees to come and collect the award. The award for ISTE Best Faculty Chapter of Maharashtra and Goa goes to DKTE Society's Textile and Engineering Institute, Isalkaranji. DKTE Society's Textile and Engineering Institute, Isalkaranji.
section award jointly going to Tamil Nadu and Karnataka.
For the Punjab, Chhattisgarh, Himachal and JNK, it goes to Chitkara University Institute of Engineering and Technology, Chitkara University, Punjab. ISTE Best Faculty Chapter Award, Punjab, Chandigarh, HP and JNK State. Chitkara University Institute of Engineering and Technology, Chitkara University, Punjab. You are from Punjab, sir? Yeah, thank you. हे कंप्लीट हो गया ISTE बेस्ट फैकल्टी चैप्टर कंप्लीट हो गया For ISTE Best Faculty Chapter Award for the Orissa states goes to Gandhi Institute of Technology, Bhubaneswar, District Khurda. Gandhi Institute of Technology, Bhubaneswar. For the Rajasthan state, the ISTE Best Faculty Chapter Award goes to Mahatma Jyotirao Phule University, Jaipur. Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Institute, Jaipur. Gandhi Institute was Orissa. The ISTE Best Faculty Chapter Award for Tamil Nadu jointly goes to RMK Engineering College, Kavairpatti, Chennai and Thigar Polytechnic College, Salem. RMK Engineering College and Thiagarjar Polytechnic, Salem. The ISTE Best Faculty Chapter Award for West Bengal. Sir, you are RMK. RMK, please. For Tamil Nadu, it is jointly awarded to RMK and Thiagarjar Polytechnic College, Salem.
Sarla ma'am. Now the national level award for the base section, Sarla ma'am, base section national level award which has been jointly given to Tamil Nadu and Karnataka section. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka section will be jointly honored for the base section award at national level. I request Dr. K.K. Agrawal sir to please do the honors. Base section award jointly given to Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, that has been given jointly. Section committee members of Tamil Nadu section, they are receiving this award. Now the next award at national level, emerging section award, Rajasthan section. National level next award, emerging section award, and that award goes to Rajasthan section. If anybody from Rajasthan section is here, we request them to please collect their award. Emerging section award, Rajasthan section. Yeah, please come. I request Agrawal sir to do the honors. Emerging section award, Desai sir. Emerging section award, Rajasthan section.
Sarla ma'am, we are continuing with the list now, the original list. Sarla ma'am, ISTE Best Faculty Chapter for West Bengal. Sarla ma'am, you are ready with the award? Yeah. For West Bengal, it is Bengal Institute of Technology, Kolkata. Bengal Institute of Technology, Kolkata. Hey, कोलकाता वाले है क्या? हाँ. We now move on to the regional awards. Best engineering, huh? Not given? Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll wait. So the IST Best Faculty Chapter Award, the National Award of West Bengal goes to Bengal Institute of Technology, Kolkata. Bengal Institute of Technology, Kolkata. A huge round of applause, please. The regional awards we are starting with. Best Engineering College Teacher Award for Maharashtra State, Bayasaheb Srirangarav Agarkar, Professor and Head, Department of Electrical Engineering, Sanjeevani College of Engineering, Kopargaon. Bayasaheb Srirangarav Agarkar. If you are here, sir, please come to the stage. The Best Engineering College Teacher Award for Punjab State, Dr. Devender Priyadarshi, Assistant Professor, DAV Institute of Engineering and Technology, Jalandhar, Punjab. Dr. Devender Priyadarshi, DAV Institute of Engineering and Technology, Jalandhar, Punjab. Raj Lakshmi Memorial Best Engineering College Teacher Award for Orissa State goes to Dr. Chittaranjan Malik, Assistant Professor, Parala Maharaj Engineering College, Barhampur, Odisha. Should I go for next? Charutar Vidya Mandal Vallabh Vidyanagar Gujarat Award for Best Engineering College Teacher in Gujarat, Dr. Vikas J. Lakhera, Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Institute of Technology, Nirma University, Gujarat. Dr. Vikas J. Lakhera. Professor V.K.M. John Award for the Best Engineering College Teacher of Kerala State, Dr. Bindu G.R., Professor, Department of Electrical Engineering, College of Engineering, Trivandrum, Kerala. The Gandhi Award for Best Engineering College of Orissa State, Gandhi Institute of Technology, District, Odisha. District Khurda, Orissa. Gandhi Award for Best Engineering College of Orissa State, Gandhi Institute of Technology, District Khurda, Odisha. Narayan Memorial Best Engineering College Principal Award of Orissa State. Okay. Achha, okay. Narayan Memorial Best Engineering College Principal Award of Orissa State, Dr. Rajendra Kumar Das, Principal, DRIEMS, Bhubaneswar. Dr. Rajendra Kumar Das. Is he there, Dr. Rajendra Kumar Das? Dr. Rajendra Kumar Das is here. Dr. Rajendra Kumar Das, right? Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Best Polytechnic Teacher Awards for Maharashtra and Goa, Mr. Ajit Kumar Patil, St. Xavier's Technical Institute, Mahi, Mumbai. Dr. Ajit Kumar Patil, St. Xavier's Technical Institute, Mahi, Mumbai. Best Polytechnic Teacher Award for Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Suresh Kumar Soni, Electrical Engineering, SV Polytechnic College, Bhopal. Dr. Suresh Kumar Soni. Best Polytechnic Teacher Award for the Punjab State, Rabindra Kumar, Government Polytechnic College, Mohali. Best Polytechnic Teacher Award for Chatur Vidya Mandal Vallabh Vidya Nagar Gujarat Award for Best Polytechnic Teacher in Gujarat, Mr. Hardik Kumar K. Patel, lecturer in CSE, BNB Institute of Technology, Vallabh Vidyanagar District, Anand. Chatur Vidya Mandal, Vallabh Vidyanagar, Gujarat Award. Mr. Hardik Kumar Patel. ISTE Best Student Chapter Award, Andhra Pradesh goes to Sri Venkateshwarya College of Engineering, Chittoor. ISTE Best Student Chapter Award. For Andhra Pradesh, it is Sri Venkateshwarya College of Engineering, Chittoor. For Delhi, it is Department of Computer Science and Engineering, School of Engineering, Sciences and Technology, Jamia Hamdard Deemed University, New Delhi. For Delhi. This is Delhi? Delhi? Yeah. For the Kerala, the ISTE Best Student Chapter Award goes to Government College of Engineering, Kannur. For the Kerala state, the ISTE Best Student Chapter Award goes to Government College of Engineering, Kannur. For the Maharashtra and Goa, the Best Student Chapter Award goes to PR Pote Educational and Welfare Trust Group of Institution, College of Engineering and Management, Amravati, PR Pote. For the Orissa state, the Best Student Chapter Award goes to Trident Academy of Technology, Bhubaneswar. Trident Academy of Technology, Bhubaneswar. The ISTE Best Student Chapter Award for Punjab, Chandigarh, Himachal Pradesh and JNK goes to Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana. Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana. The ISTE Best Student Chapter Award for Tamil Nadu goes to Sri Sai Ram Institute of Technology, Chennai. Sai Ram Institute of Technology, Chennai. For the West Bengal, it goes to Swami Vivekananda School of Diploma, Durgapur. Swami Vivekananda School of Diploma, Durgapur. ISTE Best Student Chapter Award, West Bengal. We move on to ISTE MTech Thesis Award. The ISTE GSFC National Award for Best MTech Thesis in Mechanical Engineering goes to Parvati S, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Palakkad, Kerala. Palakkad, Kerala. Parvati S, Department of Mechanical Engineering. For the thesis, this is entitled Investigations on Cartesian Parallel Manipulator for Lower Limb Rehabilitation Therapies. Appreciation Award goes to the guide Dr. Santakumar Mohan. Appreciation Award goes to the guide Dr. Santakumar Mohan, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Palakkad, Kerala. On behalf of Miss Parvati S, Sunil Kumar and his wife may come forward and receive the award. The second prize goes to Modi Jameen Satish Kumar, Mechanical Engineering Department, Institute of Technology, Nirma University, Ahmedabad, for his thesis title, Design of Vacuum Frying System. Design of Vacuum Frying System. Appreciation Award. वो महाराष्ट्र में हाँ गाइड को साथ में जाना. Appreciation Award goes to B.A. Shah, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Institute of Technology, Nirma University. B.A. Shah, sir, you are there? The ISTE IPCL National Award for the Best MTech Thesis in Chemical Engineering. The first prize goes to Zaveen R. Gajeria, Chemical Engineering Department, Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad. Zaveen R. Gajera, Motilal Nehru Institute of Technology, Allahabad, for his thesis title. Okay. The second prize goes to Nikhil Kirti, Chemical Engineering Department, Motilal Nehru Institute of Technology, Allahabad. Second prize. Appreciation award goes to the guide Dr. Ashish N. Savarkar, Assistant Professor, MNIT Allahabad. Allahabad.
Now we are giving the Best Chapter Chairman Award, Maharashtra and Goa section, that has been awarded to Mrs. Saili Rohidas Kokne, Anantara Power College of Engineering and Research, Parvati, Pune. Best Chapter Chairman, Maharashtra Goa section.
ISTE L&T National Award for Best MTech Thesis in Electrical Engineering first prize goes to Swapnil Ramesh Revankar, Systems and Power Electronics, for his thesis Economic Operation Scheduling on Microgrid with Battery Swapping Station. Appreciation award goes to guide Dr. Vaiju N. Kal Khambarkar, Associate Professor, Rajaram Bapu Institute of Technology, Sangli. The best woman teaching faculty engineering goes to Dr. Mrs. Pratibha C. Kaladeep, Dr. Mrs. Pratibha S. Valagai, Controller of Examination, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur, Maharashtra, the Maharashtra and Goa Section Award. The Maharashtra and Goa Section Award for Best Knowledge Center Library awarded to Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. The second prize in the Electrical Engineering Best Thesis goes to Neha Singh, Department of Electronics and Communication, PES University, Bangalore. Guided by the guide Dr. Manikandan, Professor, Department of ECE, PES University, Bangalore. ISTE National Award for Best MTech Thesis in Civil Engineering, first prize goes to Chaitanya Purushottam Garud, D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Akurdi, Pune, for his thesis Use of Black Solitaire Fly Larva in Municipal Organic Waste Management, guided by Dr. Ashok B. More, Department of Civil Engineering, D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Akurdi, Pune. The second prize goes to Malai Ankush Dattatray Civil Engineering Department, TK Institute of Engineering and Technology, Varnanagar District, Kolhapur, for his thesis Use of Lean Technology of Increase of Productivity in Construction Industry, guided by G.N. Kanade, Dr. G.N. Kanade, Department of Civil Engineering. ISTE National Award for Best MTech Thesis in Agricultural Engineering, shared between Anand Shivasimpar, Division of Agricultural Engineering, and guided by Rauf Ahmed Parey, and also shared by Dinesh Gulati, Department of Soil and Water Engineering, guided by Dr. Sanjay Satpute. Anand Shivasimpar, guided by Dr. Rauf Ahmed Parey, and Dinesh, it is a shared award, Dinesh Gulati, guided by Dr. Sanjay Satpute. We are now moving to the ISTE Maharashtra Goa Section Awards winners for 2021. The Best Engineering College, CSMSS, Shahu College of Engineering, Aurangabad. Dr. Ulhas Shinde, Principal, may please collect the award. The Best Faculty Chapter, Shri Vile Parle Kalwani Mandals Institute of Technology, Dhule. Principal sir is requested to please collect the award. Best Student Chapter, Engineering, Mr. Chetan Jambulkar, Assistant Professor, Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering, Nagpur. Mr. Chetan Jambulkar. Best Woman Teaching Faculty Engineering, is shared between Dr. P. Malti, Principal, DYPCOE, Akurdi, Pune, Dr. Mrs. Pratibha Kaladeep, Controller of Examination, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Best Woman Teaching Faculty, Dr. P. Malti and Dr. Mrs. Pratibha. Dr. Malti is there. Dr. Mrs. Pratibha? Dr. Mrs. Pratibha, you got it? Okay. The outstanding student for engineering goes to Aniket, is shared between Aniket Patil and Mr. Ranjit Kekan. Aniket Patil from Padma Bhushan Vasantrao Dada Patil Institute of Technology, Budgaon, Sangli, and Mr. Ranjit S. Kekan, DYPCOE, Akurdi, Pune. Best Innovative Project Engineering, Professor Prafulla Randive, Tulsi Ramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur. Best Innovative Project, Prafulla Randive. Professor Prafulla Randive. Best Knowledge Center Library, I think this is already given. Best Social Contribution in Pandemic. This is a very wonderful award instituted for the first time. Shri Sanjay S. Shirbate, shared between Sanjay S. Shirbate and Professor Prafulla Prabhakar Khedkar. Sanjay Shirbate from Shivaji Multipurpose College, Shivaji Nagar, Amravati, and Professor Praful from Sugar Technology Government Polytechnic, Kolhapur. Sugar Technology Government Polytechnic, Kolhapur. Prafulla Khedkar. Professor Prafulla Khedkar from Sugar Technology Government Polytechnic, Kolhapur. Best Innovative Research Work, Dr. Praveen Kubde, Associate Professor and Associate Dean, R&D KIT's College of Engineering, Kolhapur. Dr. Praveen Kubde. Dr. Praveen Kubde alele? Sir, Dr. Praveen Kubde is there? Best Faculty for Excellent Contribution in ISTE Activities 2021, Mr. Chetan Shrikant Rawal, Head of the Department, Sharad Institute of Technology, Polytechnic, Sangli. Chetan Shrikant Rawal. Best Chapter for Raising Highest Number of Student Membership, Government Polytechnic, Kolhapur. Best Chapter for Raising Highest Number of Student Membership, Government Polytechnic, Kolhapur. Principal Sir, please come on the dais. Best Polytechnic Teacher, Dr. Karanzure Dadasaheb Babanrao, Government Polytechnic, Ahmednagar, shared between Dr. Karanzure and Dr. Raju Patskor, Head Civil, Government Polytechnic, Aurangabad. Dr. Karanzure and Dr. Patskor. बस हो गया हाँ हो गया Best Faculty Chapter Polytechnic, Shri Shamrao Patil Education and Charitable Trust, Sharad Institute of Technology, Sangli. BS Tahsildar, please collect the award. Best Faculty Chapter Polytechnic, Shri Shamrao Patil Education and Charitable Trust, Sharad Institute of Technology, Polytechnic. Best Student Chapter Polytechnic, KK Wagh Education Society. KK Wagh Education Society, Haribai Haridas Vidyanagari, Nasik. Best Student Chapter Polytechnic, KK Wagh Education Society, Nasik. Best Woman Teaching Faculty, Professor Zaibunisa Malik, MH Sabu Siddiqui Polytechnic, Mumbai. Professor Zaibunisa Malik. Outstanding student for Polytechnic, Miss Madhurika Anand Dhatrak. Ananta Dhatrak, sorry. Miss Madhurika Ananta Dhatrak. Daughter of our very own Executive Council member, Dhatrak sir. Government Polytechnic Amravati. So Dhatrak sir is collecting the award on her behalf. Madhurika Ananta Dhatrak sir. Best Innovative Project Polytechnic, Mr. Praveen Atmaram Thorat. Mr. Praveen Atmaram Thorat is from Sri Shamrao Patil Education and Charitable Trust, Sharad Institute of Technology, Polytechnic. Best Chapter Chairman, Mrs. Saili Rohidas Kokarne, Anantrao Pawar College of Engineering. Best Active E-Educator, Professor Vivek M. Nanoti, Director Engineering, Priyadarshini Group of Institution, Nagpur. Best E-Educator. Best E-Educator, आले नहीं है क्या?